Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the Python dictionary. What is Python dictionary? So guys, in my previous videos you can see we are discussing about the string, set, tuple, list, and very other types, data types in our Python programming language. So today we are going to discuss about the dictionary. So at first, what is a dictionary? Dictionary is the unordered collection of key value pair. That means there is one key and their respective value. Okay, it's generally we used dictionary for maintaining the huge amount of data. The dictionary is optimized for retrieving data. Okay, we must know the key name, we must know the key name to retrieving the value. If you think that you don't know what key name are there, or you are trying to retrieving that key name value, that's unnecessary. Okay, so guys, in how to define the dictionaries. Okay, at first, in the first example you can see we define the dictionaries with the braces. There are a pair of key and value. There are a pair in key and value. Here you can see the one is the key and the respective value is a string that's named as value. Okay, if I run these things, it can print the type of D. That's mean the type, the variable D, this type, the type of D is printed. That's the dix. That means dictionary. In Python, the type as dix. Okay. Here the value and key pair is, we have to write the value and key pair in this curly braces. The first one is the key, that can be a string, that can be an integer, that can be a float number. Okay, but with the related, it's separated by a colon. Okay, the key value pair are separated by a colon, and if you try to know the variable type, it's just a type function. Within the type function you input the variable name. Okay, now see, we use the key to retrieve the respective value. Okay, but not the other way around. Okay, you can see here I take an same example as the previous. Here I define the dictionary and stored in a variable D, and the print out the the type of D, and here in the line number 4 I try to print the respective value of key 1 and the respective value of the key named key, and here it's generated an error. Because of that, the key 2, here you can see the key, there are two keys, one is 1 and another is key. So we print those keys in line number 4 and line number 6, but in case of line number 9 there is no key named as 2, so this line generate an error. Okay, we can when I run these sections, it's produce an error. That's in the first two cases. In this case, in line number 2, the output of line number 2 is the class dict, that's the dictionary class, and the line number 4 output is the value, the is value, and the line number 6 output, the value is 2. In case of line number 9, there is no separate key named 2, so this line generate a error. Okay, move forward. In the second part of this sections is the conversion between data types. Okay, in these sections we know how can we convert particular data into the another data type. You can see here is 5 is an integer number, but we try to convert it into the float number. 10.6 also an float number, we can try to convert it in the integer number, and minus 10.6 also a float number, we try to convert it in the integer number. In the second column you also see that there is a string, we try to convert it in float. There is a string, sorry, if there is an integer, we try to convert it in the string, and there is a string that we try to convert in the integer. Okay, let's run it and check the outputs. Okay, you can see here the output, the last one, output for the last one is 10 point minus 10.6, that's gives us the output 10.6. If you print it, okay, you can see if I write print option here, so it give us the outputs of those things. Okay, here we can, so the last one comes. Okay, you can see here the null number 1 gives us 5.0, and the line number 2 it gives us 10, and the line number 3 gives us minus 10. Okay, you can write it all print also, it doesn't matter, the last one always be printed. Okay, the next one here we also try to print it. Okay, not an issue. Last one is printed by const terminal on. Okay, yeah, you can see here in this case the 2.5 is an string. We try to convert it in the float, so it gives us output as 2.5. It's a float number. 25 is an integer. We try to print it as a string, so it gives as a string. Okay, if you try to print the type, okay, you can see here type. If I print the type of this section, it give us the type. Okay, you can see the class string. Okay, from this you can imagine that, or you can know that the 25 here, the 25 is converted to string, and that type is string, so this class type is string. Okay, next the line number 3. Line number 3 gives us the error. What kind of error? That the 1 point, oh, sorry, the 1p that can't be converts into the integer. It's in string. It's just like thing. We can't convert the a b c d, that's like alphabets, are in integer, so it's give us a error. Okay, let's see the sequence, how the sequence are converted. Okay, how the sequence are converted into the string, sorry, how the sequence are converted from one to another. Okay, you can see the first one is not an set. Okay, so and the sec and the hello is not, is that string is also. You can see the print, if we print those things, it gives us the output as we want. Okay, sorry, let's see. Okay guys, let's see that first one is array, that's been list. We try to convert it in the set. The second one is a set, we try to convert it in the tuple, and the third one is a string, we try to convert it into the list. Okay, you can see we can easily convert those things as we want, as per our requirement. We can easily convert our data types. We can easily convert the string to integer, the integer to a string, the set to a tuple, tuple to a set. We can easily convert it. You can see the value pair also free. Key value pair in case of dictionary. If we print that thing, you can see here, if I run it, okay, you can see it's give the same thing. Okay, dictionary, we can write, we can define the dictionary as like that. Also the first one is treated as a key, and the second one is treated as a value. Okay, you can see the first one here, the one is treated as key, and 2 is treated as the value, and the second thing, the 3 is treated as the key, and the 4 is treated as a value. The same thing happened over here, and the 3 is treated as a key, and 26 is treated as a value, and the 4 is treated as a key, and 4 is treated as a value.